Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running.
Really organised, his appetite.
Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Barcelona definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how...
Quarter of an hour played. No, that's been intercepted. Adriano, played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi picks it up out wide. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. No goals as yet. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Great ball if he can get there. He's in a great position. And Owen! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Tries to play it through. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Pass somewhat off target. Adriano. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini. Beckenbauer. It's a searching pass. And that's a chance, surely! It's in!
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That is really...
Oh, that's fabulous. Adriano! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. A probing pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Takes a shot! Now, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Owen. There's plenty of really nice passing. Deep cross. And the keeper has it. Beckenbauer gets it clear. And that's been won straight back. Van Basten. Danger averted for now. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. 2 minutes to be added on. So that's it.
Go a little quiet now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So that's got things underway.
Resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shoots! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beckenbauer. Cannavaro. And he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer. Well timed, excellent interception. João Neves.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball.
Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Kvaratskhelia is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now that's well seen too. João Neves. And it's Rooney. And here's Mbappe. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. Pelé with the short one. Quick look, then plays it in. And he's there to belt it away. Rodri, and he's had it nicked away. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Out towards the flank.
Most teams, and I think in Emmanuel Petit you have one of the better players who can call themselves a specialist in playing that position.
And really appreciated at both club and national level. He has that defensive nous, but since moving forward into midfield, my goodness me, what a career he's made.
And his sense of positioning is superb, but perhaps most importantly, the ability to cover for anyone making a forward run.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Nicely shaped ball. Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Referee's given a throw. Finish! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. Around. They got away with that.
He's had a shot! There it is! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
That's brilliant control, Peter, that's just playing it safe. And
the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Baggio, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
For either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Goes for goal! It's wide, but only just.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Roberto Carlos chips it through, and this is Batistuta, and Batistuta! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for coach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Has a look and plays it forward. Adriano, and it's lofted through here. Goes for the shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
And he was alert to it. And he gets rid in a hurry. That could spell trouble. A real chance to break. Messi.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that. Real chance! Deftly away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's a chance! And that could have brought them level.
Cristiano Ronaldo absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Cafu. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
He's being... Oh, shooting chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Looking for a runner.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Added time going up here, it's 3. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And no, that was never going to make it. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Exasperating.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, there's the clearance. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Such good tech.
Applies the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Oh, it's come loose. Raul. It's run loose here. Searching pass he's played there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision. Beckenbauer. Roberto Baggio. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be to... And Van Nistelrooy! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. That's really well cleared. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants.
Can he finish? Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Van Bouten is there and he can pick it up. Doué. That is good alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, not quite. Still goalless. Yeah! And that is wildly off target.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Doué, looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, that's fabulous. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much...
And the pass is intercepted. And this is Messi. Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's gone for goal! Just off target.
Kvaratskhelia just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, good spread. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They need to play...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this... David Villa! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Looking for options for movement. He's having a go! Maldini clears. That is a brilliant interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Doué. Looking to play him in. A reprieve.
And that comes as a very welcome...
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Goal! Milan! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Milan go into the lead. Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. Takes the shot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's surging through. He's had a shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Villa simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter. When urged...
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Off second best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bale. He's got away. It's Bale! It's in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Bale. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. And this is Cruyff. Doué. Now he's got space here. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Thuram getting this one clear. Taken back almost at once. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 17.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Manchester United did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. No, that's been intercepted. Adriano, over to the left. And he shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a cute ball. Now that's well seen too. This might... Roberto Baggio! And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Cleared without complication. Thuram cuts out the pass. Yamal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Adriano. Gerrard. And that is a little undercooked. Bale looking to get on the end of this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Adriano certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He might be in here! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. 1-0.
Just did what he was asked.
Adriano is the second man to step up for his team.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So, the second man in line. Big character, big moment, big save. Manchester United are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Saka is the third man to step forward.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Yamal is fourth up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
David Villa is the fourth man to step forward for them. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Schmeichel must save it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
Brilliant. Considering the circumstances, brilliant.
3-3. Maldini is the second of the unscheduled takers. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Schmeichel obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And it's Baggio. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Bouten is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammate...
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Referee's given a throw. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Searching pass he's played there. It's out for a goal kick. Vieira.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's in a shot at goal! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Raul. And he's surging through. He's had a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper...
There's the shot! We've got a goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And this is Ronaldo. Conte. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Rice, looking for he has found the way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Manchester United have reclaimed it. No way through.
Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Torres. That's a shade optimistic. Pinged towards the front line. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Borussia Dortmund. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving to... He's got away! Up he goes! He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Raul. Bale.
Looking understandably energised after his goal. Nicely shaped ball. There's the header! Yes! Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and